Hello and welcome back to Film Frenzy. You know the rules by now. 12 hours to write, plan, shoot and edit a film. 3 random criteria. Let's go! Genre. Me.
Genre you. What's it going to be today? I don't know what I feel like today. I don't know what I fancy.
Film noir, hopefully.
A film noir. Okay.
Niche.
Very niche. Next up, we got to pick a keyword that the film has to do. Right. That's what you do to keywords. You do them. It is morning. Morning.
Oh, morning, okay. Well, it is morning, so...
True.
Good start.
Very good start.
And finally, it is prop. So...
Do your worst.
Well, hopefully my best.
Or the best. Or just average. No pressure.
Medicine. I would say average.
Medicine. Okay.
Noir, morning, medicine. Let's go.
Well, this is unbelievable. Jack has actually got an idea, strangely, to begin with. Jack, tell us.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just on a... oh, no, I've lost my train of thought.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You've ruined
I'm
the
sorry.
whole thing.
I'll leave.
Basically, it's going to be a dude with a hangover, which is cool. And then we're just going to, like, narrate it in, like, that sort of film noir style, as if he's, like, some old detective-y dude. And he's just like, oh, I'm ill and stuff. It's going to be better than that, hopefully. Yeah, so we might have to spend a little bit longer on the writing on this one than we normally would, because most of it's all going to be driven by like narration and a voiceover, like in that sort of film noir style. I'm not going to say it's going to be a relatively easy one to film, because I always say that and it never is, but it should be a bit easier to film than some ones in the past.
And luckily, it's all in here, in your head.
Oh, I was like, where is it? Tell me.
We just have ideas floating around the room sometimes. You're like a dog, like a Labrador dog. I'm just like, here boy, look, over here, over here. You're like, oh, where am I?
There must be something interesting like that.
Well, we're making progress right up until the end, and then it just kind of stops.
We don't know how it ends.
Yeah.
Do we need an end?
I mean,
Traditionally, films do have ends.
they do.
But maybe we start a new thing.
A new trend.
Just don't.
Endless films.
Just don't.
The never-ending story.
Oh, that's a good title. Maybe we should call it that.
That's it.
So the limitations of a 12-hour film struck again. There is an ending we would like to do that we've come up with, which we think would be good, but have no way of billing it off.
Yay!
We have good ideas, right? We just can't do them, okay? So don't blame us when the film's bad.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
lot.
our fault, it's time's fault.
Stupid time.
Right, so we think we have a finalised script. We busted through that pretty quickly, so hopefully have enough time to do everything we want to do today. What's next? Shops?
Shops.
Shops.
I'm very glad we're not filming outside today.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
Good thing this one's indoors, isn't it?
So what do we actually need to get?
Bread.
Yep.
Milk.
Right.
Pills.
We're gonna get questioned
Crazy.
at the till.
See? Actual snow. Kind of. Don't do that.
Noble fight.
So as always, going to the shops was just an excuse to get lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You alright?
Almost tripped over my life. So we're trying to work out the lighting situation. We've obviously got blinds here, which is very noir-y, very sort of harsh lights. We've got the sun here, but it's currently behind a cloud. When it comes through, it does create really nice, harsh shadow lines, but they're a bit like across the room as opposed to we'd like them like, you know, across here, which we could potentially fake with putting our own lights up outside. But then currently we're competing with the sun.
Yes.
Which is a bit brighter than our
Don't pick
lights.
a fight with the sun.
No.
Second lunch.
Ooh.
The lines are back. Get in them.
Oh, look how film
Shadowy.
noirish you look.
Imagine that in black and white. Got a film noir. But yeah, so as you can see, they're a bit across the room, and they keep going in and out like this. So for my costume, I'm channeling sort of that hardball detective, down on his luck, beaten up. I think that works well with the whole person being hungover thing. Pretty easy. Black and white as well. So really fitting style. Tea! Because of the whole lighting situation in here, we're going to film it non-chronologically. We're going to film the middle, then the start, then the end. So what we're about to film might get a bit gross, so if you have a bit of a sensitive stomach, maybe skip ahead a couple of minutes. We don't want anyone throwing up watching the video.
Seriously.
It's not that gross, but you know, there's people out there who don't like. Yeah.
So as this guy's hungover, we do need to make a little prop of sick. Is it prop special effect?
I don't know.
Don't really know, but we need to make some sick regardless. So I thought the idea of using bread.
Soggy bread.
And
Gross.
then you just sort of fork.
Oh, mate, I'm not putting that. That will actually make me throw up. Look at it. No one throws up like that.
Hang on, it might need more water.
Can I not just have like some orange juice in my mouth or something?
Yeah, well.
I just need to throw something up.
If it's orange, why not just use water?
Alright. I'm also okay with that.
There we go, look, that looks well like sick, man. Like, oh, it is making me feel sick.
I'm not putting that in my mouth.
Oh, it smells like lovely warm bread.
Well, now I'm not eating it. No, I'm definitely not eating it.
You weren't having it anyway, man. I can make up another batch.
Also, that's way too solid. Like, it needs to be more liquid so I can throw it up.
Oh, man. That somehow made it so much worse.
I'm sorry for everyone at home if this is making them feel unwell.
I really genuinely feel a bit sick in my stomach now, so hey, that means we've done a good job, right? Like,
I reckon that... No, this... That's making me feel sick. That actually is really effective looking. Well, it's effective prop. I will accept that you've done a good fake sick.
Thank you.
But
we're not having it.
But I'm not doing that.
Okay, right. Rolling sound, rolling camera, and action. He has water in his mouth. Alright, here goes the shot. There it is, all set up. Are you ready? Action.
Alright, that is us done for the bathroom.
Yes, indeed. Well, actually, I need to go for a wee, but that's not part of the film.
No, yeah, so on to kitchen?
Kitchen.
No, not done in the bathroom actually, we completely lied. We got some audio to record, some shower sounds and throwing up sounds. Ew.
Woo! Living the life.
Yeah, this is a gross one. I'm good at these, eh?
You are. A lot of practice.
Throwing up is such a disgusting sound.
It is.
Why is it that doesn't sound right, even though there's no difference? We can't show any of this. We can't show any of this. So we are currently setting up some harsh outside daylight to flood through into the kitchen with those blinds to make some hopefully cool harsh shadows.
Noiry, darky.
Yeah, I guess it's not noir, it's just that hopefully it's still some harsh shadows. Hopefully I'm lit on this side and not that side.
It's more
and
than
just
this.
brighter.
That's just bright everywhere.
Yeah.
Looking at the shadows over here on like the plug, like, ooh, noir.
No, that's a noir plug I've ever seen
noir
one.
shadow
It's funny
plug?
because that plug is actually black, which is funny. Did you get it?
As in French for
is
black?
Black.
So this is what, our third location of the day? Of three, sorry. Yeah.
Can you count?
No. But not in the right order, again.
Oh my god,
Which is
we are
fun.
just crazy.
What are we like?
Quite noir-y because I've now flashbacks and stuff, so we're doing it all in the wrong order. That's kind of on brand, if you will. We want to film here over the counter where we can't get a tripod, so we're just going low tech, just using some DVDs to prop it up.
Yeah, well, the way I see it, we're using other movies to make our movie.
Wow.
We're standing on the shoulders of giants.
Like Will Smith.
I am legend.
So our decision to wait later in the day so the sun had moved around the building and then light from outside backfired on us. It did not work. There's basically too much just ambient light and these aren't bright enough to make enough difference to cast harsh enough shadows. So we're just trying to currently figure out a way to fix it. So, bit of a decision we have to make. We can either film it now and try and get it to work in post, you know, by adding some extra shadows or, you know, harsh lighting. Or we can wait for it to get dark, where hopefully our lights will then have more contrast and actually create the harsh shadows we want. But that also could not work. Obviously, if we wait for it to get dark and it still doesn't work, eesh. So...
Not good. Okay, wait. Don't lose hope. I know you're losing hope. Stop it. Stop losing that hope. Look.
I know this looks stupid. I'm holding a dish dryer and a phone, but this is actually the most effective we've got it.
Lines! So we need to kind of make some kind of fake blind thing and use like a torch or something. I don't know, but there might be hope yet. Never mind, we're just going to do it in post. Why is it not coming on? Oh, it's turned off.
Cameras 101 there. You've got to turn them on. Normally, best way to film. Only got like 2 shots left, but lighting's going to look quite a bit different, seeing as it's becoming night. Actually looks kind of daylighty there. You're going to think I'm lying to you. I'm not lying to you, honest.
Lying.
I'm not lying to you. It's late. It's getting late. It looks... Why does it look so bright out there?
I don't know.
Yeah, so when we said we only had 2 shots left, there's a whole bit of the script we forgot about. Lord! So, yeah, we're really running out of time. It no longer looks like daylight in here. See, I told you it's getting dark. It still looks kind of light. Right, so we are wrapped, running a bit behind time. That took us a lot longer than we expected to. And
Back in the edit room.
Multitasking with some dinner.
First off, man, just chuck a black and white filter on everything. Oh, boom, look at that. Ooh. Right, so we're just going to look through all of this, edit it up. Shut up, Jack. Shut up on screen, Jack. Oh, goodness. If it's not you, it's him.
So, all synced up. Now we've got to find music.
Ooh.
We did have a little quick look this morning.
It's just jazz, isn't it? We just want slow jazz. Slow jazz. Let's find some actual music.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't just be you going slow jazz. Can you imagine if we put that on? Noir, let's go.
Straight out cold.
Nope.
Too happy.
Shush.
Yeah. Sounds like Toy Story or something. Airbase.
This is what we found earlier. Love it.
Oh yeah, it's got that slow jazz.
You can just imagine it, the smoky streets now, just sort of wandering down like, hey doll. You know, that whole thing?
I'll tell you, doll, you're gonna be the light of my life, lady. I can't do the voice.
I know you can.
Good job, it's you.
We don't know why you're going to be able to see this, but there's a very unfortunate bit of the music that comes in time. It looks like I make like a weird oboe sound with my mouth. See if you can spot it. When I put my tongue out like that. Once you see it, you can't unsee it as well. Crossfades.
Ugh.
Using crossfades.
Oh, they make you so cross.
Oh, they're awful. The worst editing move there is ever. But it's part of film noirs.
That's what they did.
Use crossfades a lot.
I think they learned how to do them, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that for every shot."
So we're doing that to keep in style, not because I think it's a good way to edit. Don't use crossfades. Bad. Except if you're doing a film noir, then you can use them. Or maybe like Star Wars.
They use like wipe.
Circle. They use ridiculous.
Star wipe.
They use ridiculous edits, and yet somehow it works. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
We forgot to record the whole bit.
Whoops.
It's my favourite bit of the script as well.
Jack, how
My
has this
favourite
happened?
bit.
How has this happened?
I don't know. How has it happened, Mr. in charge of script?
I was in charge of camera and lights and script and Spider-Man.
Idiot. Idiot.
Don't call. Don't say it. So oh.
Do
Do you want to?
Do-
I mean, I can.
you can.
All right.
Shall I?
Yeah, I will.
No.
No.
Alright.
Well, no, I got it. But should we try and get some narration in?
Yes.
I think it's narration time. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. To the narration mobile.
So for my voiceover, I've got to decide on sort of what voice I want to do. I can't just do my actual voice. That's not very film noir, is it?
Sounds terrible, yeah.
So there's 2 options I can go for that I've thought of at least. There's sort of like the old school detective, like, hey there, Sonny, you better quit with your crimes or I'll put you in the slabber with the...
They had high-pitched voices, some of them.
You're good for nothing, piece of no good.
Well, I oughta.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Which, no?
No.
I think I'm going to go no. What I'm more channeling is Hartigan from Sin City, Bruce Willis's character.
Yeah.
A little bit, just sounds like Batman from Lego Batman. I'm a useless old dog from the streets and nobody wants me and I don't want no one else.
This is why you write scripts.
This is why you write scripts. The whole thing. But anyway, let's...
That was me, set that up.
Yeah, the mic's backwards, mate, so that's one.
Well...
7 AM, Monday morning. That's me.
Please say, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Really hurts the throat.
Yeah, you're going to be feeling it tomorrow. That's why me and you like to stick
Like
to
to
our
talk
normal
like this.
voices.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Look at this fakery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making light.
You know what? Right on this camera, it looks pretty realistic.
Well,
that
good.
looks like light beams coming through blinds. That's with fake lights, or nothing.
No.
That was the original. Have we done an okay job? Jack, name of the film. Name it.
Well, I was going to do a pun on Chinatown
Right.
called Chundertown because he's ill, but some international audiences, you may not know what Chundering is, do you? Chundring's throwing up. You know, Aussies, you'll know. So, any names?
It's not bad. I got a couple. I've got the Hangman. Sounds kind of cool because he's like hungover.
I get it,
Or
don't
the
get me wrong.
Hangman. No, let's not call it that.
Definitely don't call it that. Jesus. No, that's very Western, isn't it? The Hangman.
It is a bit westerny. Or the other one I come up with was Morning Sorrow. Morning Sorrows, and it's like he's mourning his sorrows, but it's also morning. Sorrow in the morning.
Sure.
That's it.
It works for me.
Well, there we go. The frenzy is finally over. The film has been born.
Yes, and you'll be able to see that little baby of a film tomorrow.
Little cuckoo baby.
Or you could watch it now if you're watching this in the future or
Maybe.
something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Also, a huge thank you to our patrons as well, and we shall see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.